Hey guys, this is Clouds, and today I'm looking at a round of Rush on Silk Road as the defending team. And I'll tell you right off the bat, this round, it is a very rough pain. You'll see what I'm talking about. I switched to Javelins. Javelins are always a good rocket to choose on this map because the attackers use dirt bikes, which have no countermeasures, so sometimes you can get an easy kill on them, which is always good. The struggle starts as soon as I spawn in, though. I have no idea what kind of witchcraft was going on. I couldn't look left or right, so I was freaking out. The problem fixes itself, though, somehow. So anyways, I go over the hill. I see like 3 or 4 enemy dirt bikes booking it to Bravo. So I mark Bravo as the target defend, and my squad mates and me push over to it. Unfortunately, it's just my squad going for this MCOM, which it doesn't bode well for us. Look, as soon as I even aim at that guy, he's shooting at me. And I'm pinned from enemies on both sides. I can't kill anything because I only have 25 HP. I wanted to wait. Maybe my squad mates could spawn on me. But this guy kills me. And an Oblivious LMG player. And an Oblivious Recon. So, he's kicking ass. So we lose Bravo pretty much instantly. But teammates try to clear that. I have no idea where my team was. They weren't on Bravo with me, and they weren't on Alpha because the enemy arms that pretty quickly too. I decided to just let my teammates go for the MCOM because I saw these guys up on the top of the dune, and I didn't want us to all go for the MCOM and then get shot in the back by these guys. Teammates luckily get the MCOM, and I decided to go over the dune. I figured there might be, one guy back here maybe. Oh no. There's like 4 or 5. Crap. And I thought it was kind of suspicious that there were so many back there, and I thought it's a pretty strong possibility they might have a radio beacon or something. So I decided to switch to my recon kit and get an MAV up. Now, I don't find a beacon, but look at this. They're already putting mines down over at that MCOM they took. Using mines as the attacking team is a really strong tactic because you don't usually expect mines to be somewhere like right up your MCOM area when you're the defending team. My MAV gets taken out, so I'm kind of just a useless I don't have any good equipment right now. And the enemy is on the MCOM again. How did I not get a hit marker? Come on. Yeah, getting some kills finally. I couldn't believe there were still guys back here. I was really thrown for a loop because I didn't see a beacon. I don't know how they're still over here. I thought maybe there's a guy laying in a corner having his buddies spawn on him, so I go to investigate. I don't find anybody though, but I think I take out these mines. Yeah. Nice. 40 points. So, even though we lost that first MCOM very quickly, my team has really brought it back. We've got mines up near the MCOM. We've got a tank being very aggressive, guarding the MCOM. And on this map, well, at least this base, you you definitely want to be really aggressive and not hang back as a defending team. Unfortunately, if you look at the minimap, the tanker has gotten out of his tank. I don't know if he probably tried to repair it. It's taken too many shots. And I think it gets destroyed. As I go over here, I see enemies all over the horizon, like cockroaches. And now they're parachuting in, so they definitely have a spawn beacon somewhere. But I don't have an MAV, so I can't destroy it. Running low on ammo, so I switch with this guy's kit. And I make a mistake. I check his equipment, but I do not check his pistol. And that comes back to bite me in the butt pretty hard. So now that we've lost the tank and the enemy has destroyed most of the mines, they're pushing really hard towards the MCOM. And my teammates, I think most of us are being a little too passive. We're too far back from the MCOM. So we can't guard it efficiently. I'm trying my best to hold back the enemy. Spamming some rockets towards the MCOM. And because there's no one really over at the MCOM, it gets armed. I don't want to get shot in the back before I get MCOM, so I shoot these guys. I switch to my pistol, but because I didn't know which pistol I had, I thought I still had the G18. So I just held the trigger, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have an automatic pistol. So I get killed. We've pretty much lost the base at this point. I decide I'll try to maybe disable or destroy a tank with my javelin. But as I'm a sitting duck with the javelin, so yeah, I get road killed. Look at him. Look, he's going for more road kills. Jeez. Cocky guy, man. Switching to the tank. Whoa. This gameplay has some visual glitches, so I have no idea what that is, and I'm sorry. With this MCOM base, I don't play it much, but I like to kind of hang back behind the MCOM with the tank so I can use it as like cover. Right here, I don't kill this guy. I really should have switched to HMG, but I was in a hurry to spawn in with the tank, so I don't have my preferred setup. Pretty sloppy tank battle, but I barely get through it. You'll notice if you look, there's a spotted tank up at the middle of the dunes. I don't see him, and that also bites me in the butt. This round, it's basically me getting bit in the butt from my constant mistakes. See an enemy up here. No idea how I don't get splash damage, but I managed to get a headshot. So, MCOM's armed. I figure I gotta get up there. I also notice as I'm moving up here, I see some dead teammates. I don't know if they're getting sniped, or maybe I thought there might be a guy back over in that corner, so I look over there, but I don't see anything. And remember the tank that I left at the dunes? He's destroying my tank now. And because I don't have any repair tool, I can't do anything, so I just give up on that. I saw the tanks were moving in, so I figured I'd put down some mines. I decided to switch to RPGs because I figure the tanks are getting real close, so I'm going to need something that I can shoot faster than the javelin. Also, notice this. Alpha's armed. What is this? Who is this guy? This recon that I spawned on. Xander De Jong. What is he doing? The MCOM was armed, and he's sitting on a roof. I mean, sniping can't. Being a recon player, it can be helpful, but I mean, he could have at least put down. Look, he's still up. What is he doing? Like, can you C4 the tank or use your tugs or your MAV? No. Oh, you just want to sit on a roof and role play as Santa Claus. All right. So we lose the base. Yeah. I think on this base, the attackers... Wait, no. The defenders don't get any vehicles. But it's not that bad because this is actually a defendable base. It has a lot of structures to hide behind. Someone placed rocket launchers and machine guns. And because of the way the terrain is, this rocky gorge or canyon, the attackers, they can't instantly drive up here like with the other bases, so that kind of works in our favor. I was gonna use that tow launcher or whatever, but I heard a sniper, so I run away scared. Now I'm just kind of biding my time, waiting for an enemy to pop up. I decided I'd risk going for the tow launcher, maybe get one hit on a tank if I can see anything. I don't find any targets, so I get off that pretty quickly. And yeah, it's pretty quiet. We're just... Do I get this guy? No. Well, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, so yeah. Right here, I don't think I'm actually going to kill this guy. I have a suppressed carbine. I'm mostly just spotting and annoying him, so maybe my squad mate can get him. If you rewind like a couple seconds, look at the minimap, because you can see an enemy jet crash into the ground, and at the last second, you see the enemy bail out. So I didn't see that in game. I mean, it's a split second, so of course I didn't see it, but that's why we have enemies in our base now. See teammates taking care of that, so I don't need to go over there. I decide to push up and look for other enemies. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. There are enemies over near that MCOM, but as I'm heading that way, I get sniped. Yeah. You'll also notice, I think I just saw an enemy parachute down from somewhere. He may have bailed from a vehicle, but I think they're probably using radio beacons again. Not sure what I do here. Try to take these guys out. I finally noticed the tank. I don't know what happens here is pretty... Wow, that was a delayed kill. Sorry for the cheap RPG kill, Fabian. Anyway, this tank is pushing up and only 2 people go for it. I think it's me and my squad mates, Snowstake, and maybe one other squad mate. But yeah, it's just my squad, and like, I don't know. My teammates are taking too long to react. Like, I know I waited a little while to get that tank too, so I'm partly to blame, but you know, now that we've put some rockets into it and spotted it, and it's been there for like a minute, now my teammates are heading for it, and even though we kill it, I mean, we still waited too long to get that guy. So the enemy is slowly overrunning us, but I don't know. We're doing a decent job. We're not doing the best we could do, but we're doing okay. Although I still see these guys parachuting. You know, I would switch to the MAV, but killing the tanks is really important here. And we already have recon players on our team, so I don't know what equipment they're using, but it would have been super helpful if someone had an MAV here. It seems like recons, they're the ones who pretty much never use their equipment. I can't tell you how many times I've knifed a recon player camping on a hilltop who for some reason doesn't have a tugs guarding him. I don't know what they're doing. And again, on this base, you don't want to be hanging back. We have like 4 teammates hanging behind the MCOMs. That's not good. Oh, I think what comes up here is another big problem. Look, I don't have any HP left. I need a med kit. This guy ignores me, of course, because who drops med kits? But he is thirsty for the 20% revive. He wants that fucking quick revive. So thanks, dude. You're cool. I hate to complain about my teammates, but I don't know. I mean, they're kind of... Wow, look at how bad that RPG shot was. I think I was raging at this point, so I'm like spamming RPGs. I only have 11 HP. I can't really push, but I have no other choice. I have to push. So we're being overrun. They're parachuting into the base. They're killing us. They're dropping smoke. Yeah, we lose. I mean, we did get them down to 16 tickets, so we didn't do absolutely horrible, but that's how much of a struggle a round can be when an organized team using strong tactics like the radio beacons. I think the radio beacons for the attacking team pretty much won them that game. And our team, we really didn't make good use of teamwork. I guess this round just shows how important it is to fully utilize your kit's equipment. Thanks for watching.